the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
Look, we're excited you're back. Of course, we just heard you intro what you were doing in Dublin, Ireland. And most people, when they're dreaming of having a Netflix special involving puppets, Dublin is always the first thing that comes to mind. Relative Disaster is the name of it. It premiered on the 12th. It's available now. So what a wild trip to Dublin.
You guys have been around those kind of places, right?
Oh yeah. I've been to Ireland before, and it was one of my favorite places to go.
I've been to Dublin, Georgia.
And then when I realized we're going to Ireland, I'm like, wait a minute, a drunken Irish baby. That's fantastic. Because they're proud of their drinking and that stereotypical Irish.
They love it.
They absolutely loved it. I guess it's because they knew I spent the time and effort to really come up with something for them.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, and there's something terribly wrong with you.
Yeah. I mean, you need to get outside a little more, man.
I think this has become so normal to you, you don't realize how weird you really are.
And, Jeff, let me ask you this, too, because I thought I saw a story. Do you own a Batmobile now?
When was the last time we talked? Oh,
yeah,
boy.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I actually own two Batmobiles, and one of them is just a reproduction of the 1966. But the people that built this thing, it is perfect, and all the gizmos work on it. Has the saw in the front. It has the everything works.
So, I want to ride through L.A. in that with you, Jeff.
I go back to my statement I just made a minute ago.
What'd you say?
Both kids. When you're 16, you got to go get fired. Because we need to learn work ethic. That's what you need to do.
When you're 16, you got to go get fired?
Well, you need to get a job to go get fired. Yes, we all know. We've all had a job where we've all been fired from. That's what you need to do because you need work ethic. Today, it's all, oh no, we'll help you. We'll help you do all that. You can't be doing that. Figure it out.
There's a lot of kids right now that get out of college and they've never had a job.
Hey, what was your first job?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have I talked about this on a video before?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yes, Chick-fil-A.
Well, thanks for your help. You're supposed to say my pleasure.
I worked at Pizza Hut as a pizza delivery person. Yeah, and I was not a very good pizza delivery person. If I ever got hungry, I'd take a slice, eat it on the way, and then slide the pizza back.
You talking about dedicated to the show? We saw some folks there last night.
When that guy told me he loved the show, and then he said, "Let me prove it," and I said, "You know what? By golly, you do love the show."
He does. If you're talking about listener of the week, at least.
If you have tattooed on your skin various sayings from the show, then by golly. I will say this. There's moments that I am disappointed in Donald Trump. And then there are moments when he does exactly what he was elected to do. And in my opinion, yesterday was one of them. Mm-hmm. This is what we have wanted a president to say at the UN. Now, maybe that doesn't speak very highly of me, but this is why Donald Trump won.
I agree with him. Let's call it what it is and get on with it, and let's do something about it if we're going to.
Speedy, I don't know the order you have these in. I would prefer
Rocket Man first.
I would prefer Rocket Man first. Okay. So here's the President of the United States of America discussing North Korea.
The United States has great strength and patience, but if it is forced to defend itself or its allies, we will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime.
What if he would go, Rocket Man, burning out the fuel out here alone?
Are these Mickey Mouse ears on it?
Yeah.
Is this too big or too little?
I think it works.
Okay, thank you. Where did that come from? Did you bring
Disney
it
on Ice. Disney on Ice brought it. Hey, you really don't watch the daily documentaries?
Just walk right in.
Wow.
that ended up being a toy gun?
Yeah, it ended up being a toy gun in the story. Yeah,
Now,
but
the
they didn't
While
know
wearing a
that.
transformer mask.
Yeah, which isn't quite fitting because he's having to fidget with the mask a lot so he can keep sending.
Yeah, he can't see out of his mask like he wants to. So he.
Can I tell you that's some of the best security video I've ever seen.
See the where there's that guy right there. Now here comes a good Samaritan.
Right.
And he thinks this is going to take him down, but it doesn't.
Right. Well, now he's really getting. And now the guy, I guess, is attempting to stab, but he's not good with the knife.
No.
And this guy's going to get him
See,
down.
the guy's fighting for his life right here.
Yeah.
I don't blame him for stabbing him.
No,
he's lucky he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Right.
If you don't know the end of the story, he's going to take his own knife and start stabbing him with it. And now this man's parents,
See, he's still trying to stab him.
which is probably the reason why he it's turned out the way he has, or at least part
Never
of
had
it.
a letter grade in his life.
No, is his parents now think that the Good Samaritan who stopped their son from who was holding a knife on a Starbucks employee. Yeah, and so they think this man stabbed their kid too many times.
Yep.
You could tell the guy probably never even handled a knife before. So this is the way you keep somebody, that's how you fight with a knife like this, because it's for stabbing. It's not for cutting. And see, the only way you can get me right now is to get this thing turned all the way back to me this way. I've got protection all the other ways, and I can stab with it. Just a little knife presentation. Should we even have this in this? Maybe. I'm sorry, I got carried away with that.
That commercial.
Is your honey so sharp and shiny?
That's a weird commercial.
It
Greg.
is. I remember the first time I could hear a little song in the background, so I went.
So if you haven't heard it, here it is.
They say you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom. So here at Charmin, we decided to sing about it.
No ifs or ands, just cleaner buds. Charmin Ultra Strong, oh yeah. Ultra Strong gives me the cleaner than average hiney. It's super shiny. My hiney
Sing it,
so
girl.
Charmin shiny.
Everybody, my hiney so sharp and shiny. Come on, my hiney so sharp and shiny. Yeah.
My hiney. We all go. Why not?
How hard did that guy laugh?
Yeah, my
during that
hiney
line?
sounds more like the guy than it does the work. We got to get in the studio, and they got a mic like this, and they got the headphones. And my honey so sharp and shiny. So picture this. Hey, Dad. Hey, yeah, good to hear from you. Hey, you're not going to believe this. I cut my first song today. Really? Good. You know what? We've been praying about that. You've worked so hard. Tell me, what song is it? Well, it's going to be a national campaign. Are you a national campaign? Our baby's got a national. Okay, tell me what song, honey? Well, I sing about that my honey is Charmin shiny.
What? No ifs or ands, just cleaner buds. Charmin Ultra Strong, oh yeah. Ultra Strong, my honey so Charmin
Everybody
shiny.
together. My honey so Charmin shiny. Y'all come on. My honey. Get up.
My hiney. We all go. Why not?
Incredible.
Hey, I sent you a really funny text, by the way.
Give me my phone. It's over there by the drum kit.